Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Nataku. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. Today we're doing a little something different. We are doing a Froppy tuning video today. So we're going to be going over, I have my presets here. I'm going to have 3 presets for solos. I'm going to have 3 different ones for ranked or unranked if you're playing with people. A little bit about my story with this game. I've been playing Froppy since beta. Never changed my character. I played Todoroki a little bit. Wanted a different character to play with. Went right to Froppy and stuck to it. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Well, up first, we're gonna have her old uniform with the dangerous colorway. This is gonna be one of my solo builds. Starting off for the top 2, it's going to be acceleration and trance blow. Obviously my thoughts behind this: you get off your square, you slow them down while you accelerate yourself with the acceleration. You're going to notice a lot of quirk skill Y reloads, which you would be wondering why. No pun intended. So essentially, in Froppy's camo, a couple months ago, she got a buff to where in her camo, you actually get a little bit of a speed boost. Because of this speed boost, it is very useful to get back your camo, because if you have your camo with the acceleration, and with the new gravity that they've implemented in the game, you can go really far. So then yeah, we're gonna have Cementos for run speed just to make you even faster. You're gonna have Dinky for some more attack power, get that to reload a little bit faster. Ibarra just for some extra HP. I really didn't know what else to put there. Froppy doesn't have that much health anyway, so I went ahead and threw that in there. For dash speed with Mirio and more a reload, because we're gonna, the point of this build, we're getting around fast. We got acceleration on there. We're going to want to get that A going. More dash speed with Ida on the right side here. We're going to have Momo with a little bit more GP, so we're going to have some GP and some HP there. Just a little bit extra. It doesn't really add much. Even more dash speed with Hawks. It adds on to wall shuffle speed. You're not really going to be using that as Froppy, but it's just there. And then ending that off, we have more Quirk Skill Y reload with Toga and Najiri. And that also, with Najiri, adds on a little bit of PU, PC reload, so why not? Alright, up next, secondly, for our solo tuning, we're going to have the Jingashi costume, and I'm pretty sure this was just the original colorway. I used this tuning for a long time until I went on to what I have in preset 3. That's, the solo tuning I use now. So starting right off, we have Trance Blow and Embrittlement. Again, Trance Blow, it's going to slow them down for about 5 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds. It's pretty good. That Embrittlement is going to give them defense down, essentially making you do more damage. So you're going to be slowing them down while you do more damage whenever you land your square attack. We're going to have Midoriya for his run speed and melee attack power, again, because a lot of these tunings are very square based. Froppy doesn't do that much damage in general, and her square is very underrated. You get to know how to use her square, all of these tunings come in handy. We're going to have some more dash speed with Mirio, some Quirk Skill A reload. We're going to have some melee defense in here because of the new Midoriya, and they do a lot of melee. We're going to go ahead and throw in some melee defense. Some Quirk Skill B attack power. So now with Froppy, her Quirk Skill B is her bread and butter. That is your damage powerhouse. Any chance you get to up her Quirk Skill B damage and tuning, do so. Even if you don't use these exact tunings, you take a little bit inspiration from them. Try to up your Quirk Skill B damage, because that is her powerhouse damage. That's where most of your damage is coming from, right? Right below Kaminari, we have Dinky. We're going to have some more A attack power and reload again. It's just her movement, you want to be able to get around, we're always going to want some of that reload. We're going to have some Y defense, some Gamma defense. Kurogiri right below that, we're going to have some more melee defense. Again, like I said, with all the Midoriyas running around and they like to get that square off, you definitely want some melee defense. And it also threw in some max GP. Right under that, we have All Might with some more melee attack power. A lot of these builds are square based. We're going to be using our square, you know what I'm saying? So throwing some more melee attack power and a little bit of vertical jump HT. You know, Froppy already jumps pretty high with her base jump. Jump a little bit higher, why not? And then ending that off, we have some more Quirk Skill B reload. Again, we want to be able to get that B off. It's our powerhouse. And some extra GP combining with that Kurogiri just to get you a little bit more health. Alright, and last but not least for our solo tunings, and this is the one that I currently use whenever I run solos, giving me the most consistency, and I like this one. We're going to go with the Kunoichi outfit, again with the original colorway. Starting this one off, we're going to have Embrittlement and Sisterly Disposition. Essentially what you're going to be doing whenever you hit your square is lowering their defense and heightening your defense. They take more damage, you take less damage. Very good tuning for Froppy. She doesn't do that much damage, she doesn't have that many combos besides her basic alpha, beta, beta. You want to be able to get off as much damage as possible, also while not taking back damage again, because you know, us Froppy mins, we do have very little health. It is very easy to die very quickly with the amount of characters in this game that do a lot of damage. Again, starting right off with Midoriya, some more run speed, melee attack power. We're going to have some HP defense, some more run speed with Cementoss. We're going to go even more melee attack power with Shigaraki. We're going to add on a little bit HP with Ibarra down here. Up at the top, we have Aizawa for some more Quirk Skill A reload. On this build, I threw in some Quirk Skill B attack power. Once you get in that embrittlement, and then you have that, you know, you're doing a lot more damage. We're going to have Dinky here for some Quirk Skill A attack power, some more reload. Below that, some more dash speed. We're really going to want to be able to get around fast with Froppy. She's already a rapid. She already has her grapple. Make her even faster. She's a hard target. And then we're going to end that off with some more max HP. Okay, now beginning with your ranked tuning. This is going to be the Creepy Mineta skin. You get this in the license, special license this season. Whenever you rank up enough and you get it, this is some very solid tuning right here. I personally used this one for a little bit. Starting off, we're going to have Reinforced Revive. Okay, so Reinforced Revive on your insta-heal characters is a must, especially with Froppy. People know whenever they see a Froppy jump in and someone's down, they're just going to target that person because they know once they get up, they have what, maybe 100 health whenever you pick them up. It kind of makes our insta-res almost pointless. Everyone's either just going to jump you or jump that person as soon as they get res. What this Reinforced Revive is going to do is it pretty much nearly restores their shield to max. With this exact tuning here, it's going to get them to about 180, 190, not exactly the 250 or 300, but it's going to get them a lot of shield and gets you a lot more value out of your insta-res, right? And we're also going to combine that with acceleration. Again, acceleration on Froppy is very useful, especially with this build. Let's say your teammate goes down, you need to get off a square real quick, get your acceleration, you know, the new gravity going on, you hit your camo like we were talking about earlier, you're going to be there to pick up your teammate in no time. Starting off, we have some dash speed, some A reload, some HP attack power, and some special action reload here. Special action reload, very good. You know, we're going to have Reinforced Revive. We want to be able to get that special action off as much as possible. We're going to have some more dash speed with Hawks. Again, like I was saying with the wall shuffle speed, we're not really worried about that. We have some max HP with Ibarra, some more dash speed with Ida, more max GP, and some melee defense with Kurogiri. So this is a very good build right here. We're going to have some HP defense with Endeavor, some GP attack power. So we're going to have some extra attack power on their shield. With Dinky, we're gonna see him a lot. Some Quirk Skill A attack power and reload. And some more melee attack power again, because these are all very square-based tunings. And that's about it for the Creepy Mineta. Coming up next for our ranked tuning, we're going to have the old uniform with the villain style colorway on it. Now, this is the one that I personally use for ranked when I'm running ranked. we're gonna have Trance Blow and Reinforced Revive. My Reinforced Revive on this tuning is a little bit higher maxed than in preset 4. So with this tuning, you're actually going to be able to max out their shield on Revive. So this is a very good tuning if you want to get more value out of your triangle. And we're going to have our Trance Blow being very good. Again, it's going to slow them down for a couple seconds. Starting off again, Midoriya, we're going to have some run speed and melee attack power. Next, we're going to have some HP attack power with, again, some more special action reload. Some run speed with some Mentos. Some more HP attack power here with Endeavor. And with twice at the bottom here, some Quirk Skill B reload. We don't really worry about that down cross speed right there. Up at the top, Endeavor again, we're going to have some HP defense and some GP attack power. With this build, we're doing more damage to the shield and the health with our tuning. We're going to have All Might here with our melee attack power. Ending this off, Mirio with some more dash speed, some Quirk Skill A reload, Ida dash speed, Bakugo, some Quirk Skill A attack power. Okay, and last but not least for this video, we're going to have Kunoichi again, but the dangerous colorway. With this one, we're going to be going with Electrification and Reinforced Revive, okay? I'm using that across all of my tunings, like I was saying earlier. Unfortunately, with insta-res characters, whenever you res somebody, they're going to get jumped, and if you don't have Reinforced Revive, they're going to die every single time. Electrification, what it's going to do for you is whenever you break someone's guard, it is going to cover you with Denki's electrification. Whenever you touch somebody, they will be paralyzed for about a second or two. Last but not least, again, Midoriya, more run speed and melee attack power. We're going to have Cementos with some more run speed, again, just making her faster. She's already rapid. You want to be able to get around. We're going to have Kendo here with some Quirk Skill B attack power, some Quirk Skill B defense. Shigaraki with some A defense and some more melee attack power. Some max HP here. We're going to have some Quirk Skill B attack power and Quirk Skill Y defense on there. Some B reload to get that off a little bit faster. Right below that, we're going to have All For One with some special action reload and some more max HP to combine with Ibarra down there. Ochako with some Quirk Skill B defense, and we're going to end that off with Twice with some more B reload. So thank you so much for watching. This was just my guide on some tunings that if you want to use these ones exactly, if you want to just take inspiration from them, mix match it, whatever you want to do. If you liked the video, if you're still here and you watched this long, please make sure to leave a like and drop a subscription. I would greatly appreciate it. All of that is what keeps me going. Check out my other videos. Thank you for watching this one, and I hope you all have a good day.